Hey guys, so welcome back to part 2 of the chunky charm tutorial, and we will be putting all of the I don't know, I've been calling them strands, I guess, but of the little charm strands that you've created and onto the chain. So for this portion, all you're gonna need are some jump rings and your 2 sets of pliers. All right, guys, so once you have your chain, you're gonna attach. In my last video, I was referring to these lobster clasps as lobster claws. Oh my gosh, I must have been so tired. Anyways, yeah, you're gonna hear whatever you're attaching. So in my case, lobster clasp, I've attached it with a jump ring, and then this little charm here with a jump ring. So really easy peasy. Now, when I'm attaching my strands, I usually like to do the short, chunkier ones on top, so it kind of has like a tier effect, like these ones here, like the bigger ones. So I'm just gonna attach that now. So I'm just gonna open up my jump rings. All these macaroons. Oh, I lost that one. I don't even think I opened that one up. Here we go. And the nice thing is, if you don't like where they are, you can always move them afterwards. So sorry guys. I did try to zoom you in ahead of time for this video. So there's that, and then I'm gonna go in with this little shorter one. Again, I've got multiple sizes of jump rings because I really am not particular. And then for the chain, I always try to like skip to every other and then kind of fill it in afterwards. So as you can see there, I skipped a few, and then later on you can move them, however. Yeah, so like I said, I like to put the shorter ones up top and then kind of the longer ones on the bottom. So I was gonna do this one. I'm actually gonna put this one right in between the two that I just did. But there's no like exact science to this. I find it's all subjective in how you like your charms. So here's a couple shorter ones. Once you have the little strands made, like adhering them is actually, to me at least, the quickest and I guess most fun portion of the charm making, chunky charm making, or dangle making. I don't know, however you guys want to refer to it. You just want to make sure the jump ring's closed, because you know I've sent one in Happy Mail where it did kind of fall apart and it was just, you know, super annoying for the recipient when they receive it. So, you know, try the best of your ability. Yeah, I'll put this one down here. And I've mentioned before, it's really, you guys, like trial and error. You can't, well, I guess, yeah, like your first time may be your best time, but it took me a little bit of practice. And then I kind of just like see where I'm at. Like, I may move a few charms. Like, I already see one I think I'm going to move. Like, I usually like this word one towards the top, so I'm going to do that. This word bead's super cute. It's just not all the combination of the word beads I purchased I like, so I kind of just picked out the ones that were cute. So that's it so far. I mean, now you could stop here if you wanted to, you know, like, and that's fine too. But I'm gonna keep going, and I already see, like, I'm gonna move this one because this one's a little too chunky for the middle, and you kind of lose sight of it. Like, you don't see the cuteness factor. So this is all a part of, ooh, one came undone, a part of making this. So I think I'm gonna move this like closer to the top here. That's why I say when you first begin, put it on every other chain link, because you may want to move. I mean, sometimes people are such pros, they already know exactly where they're gonna place their strands, and it's just perfect. But not for me, because these strands aren't identical. So see, I like that up top a lot more, because then you can see more detail. And this one, yeah, this one I didn't have on tight enough. And usually after I have my charm kind of placed together, I will go through it again just to tighten everything up. But for the sake of the video, I am not gonna lie, I'm kind of rushing a bit here. I'm in the process of making, my niece is coming over today. She's, I know I say that like she's young, but my oldest niece is actually 25. And we just found out she's expecting as well, so we're both pregnant. Yeah, it's kind of fun. And so she said she was craving shepherd's pie, so that's what I'm gonna make for dinner today. Just trying to tighten that up, guys. Yeah, sorry, I digress. Anyways, so I gotta go prep that for dinner later. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep filling. Like, if I think I've mentioned this before, but if I wasn't disturbed, like I didn't have anything to do, I could bang out a chunky charm in probably 15-20 minutes. Yeah, like they're not very time consuming for me, at least. Just especially if I have all my supplies laid out. There we go. Yeah, I'm really liking the way these colors are turning out. And here's kind of like a long butterfly one. Again, I hope I've been in frame, you guys. I haven't really even been looking. Let's attach this butterfly one. So this one's long. Now, when you are attaching these longer ones, just make sure not to like attach them too close to the bottom, because then you're covering your feature charm. So that's just, again, yeah, like something to make note of. Because the whole purpose of these chunky charms is to really showcase all these cute little dangles and charms. And so I'm not having it with these jump rings today. Sorry, I'm just trying to adhere this close so it won't fall off. Yeah, and then, yeah, like every time I adhere them on, I kind of take a look. Okay, where am I missing? Where should I go next? Kind of deal. Oh. Just opening that one up. Oh, this heart one is so cute. And you know, it's like I'm playing with like silver hardware today, but you guys can totally make charms that are gold, rose gold, bronze. Yeah, there's lots of options. Okay, so I'm thinking, where can I put this heart one that it's not going to be too hidden? So I'm going to go back up top there. So I've got that on. Like, and you kind of look, are some spots chunkier than others, or some spots missing? So, you know, like I said, very subjective. I only started making chunky charms last year. I like have always had a stash of beads, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? Like, I've always wanted to learn. And then I kind of just YouTubed, oh, my one's coming apart here. Oh yeah. And this is real footage, you guys. Like, seriously, the struggle is real. Like, this little one, all my little clay beads are falling off, so that is good to know. So I'll take this off now. Not that I'll try to repair it, but I'll probably replace it with something else. Trial and error, you guys. Trial and error. You know, the funny thing is, it's like, it's always when you're filming a video, you have issues, which is probably good to see, because then it just shows you guys, like, there's no perfect process to this. So, really, really cute so far. Although, it does seem really clumped together, some of these. So I think I'm gonna have to move some after. Let me place this last one on. So I did make a total of 12, but because I removed that little, my clay one that was falling apart, I have 11, which I think I'm fine with. Like, I actually have a lot on here. And then this one. I'm trying to see here where I'm gonna place it. Because up top is looking really chunky, so I gotta spread some of that. I think I'm gonna go randomly in the middle here. And I mean, I don't know how they are gonna look. I kind of just like place them on and kind of like cross my fingers. Okay, so, oh geez. I already see that I'm gonna have to declutter up top a little bit, but like, if I had left it, I mean, to each their own. You may love it already, but for me, I kind of like it to dangle as smoothly as possible. So this one I am gonna move. I'm gonna move to the very top chain here, because I do want to feature all these cute, adorable charms, you know? It's no fun if it's just hidden. So that looks a bit better. Do I need to move any more? I think I do. I think I need to move. Maybe this one a little lower. Yeah, like when you're doing the skinny strands, you guys, it's so easy. Like it's so easy to do. It just all falls very nicely together. But when they're like random chunky macaroons and butterflies and stuff, you kind of got to play with it. So here, I guess, is my finished product. I'm pretty happy with it. Let me just move all the other stuff. Like, here's the one I made in my last video. Well, I showcased. Oh, I need another charm for right there. Yeah, you guys, I thought it turned out pretty cute. Like I said, trial and error. Yeah, I hope you guys did get some ideas from this video. And if you've got a stash of charms, whip them out. You know, buying the straight pins, eye pins, that's what they were called. The pins with the little loops are called eye pins. It like clued into me after I finished the video. Jump rings, all of it's really inexpensive. And to spend a few more dollars to actually use up more of your goodies, I think it's a great investment. Especially when you can just create such really pretty charms. So this is really, really fun to me. This is something I feel like my niece would add to her backpack. Yeah, like these colors are awesome. So there you guys have it. If you have any questions, yeah, please leave them in the comments down below. Again, I need to say I'm not a pro at making these. Thanks again to Beebeecraft. Courtesy of these products were sent by them. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until next time, take care. Bye.